How much do you move this thing?
We started. Oh,
no.
Jack, don't fucking ruin it, bro.
I'm trying not to ruin it. I'm trying to get it to where like I don't have to.
That's as far over as that
That's
goes.
fine. I can handle that.
How did that ice feel, bro?
It was cold more than anything.
So Jacob started off getting iced.
It's not fair.
And
Fresh ice.
y'all have a shot because that's how
shit.
we start. This is how we start the dead boxes. Yo, Vladimir Bond's the first one. Killer Girl, dude. I haven't seen you in a hot second. So, let's go. What do we want to talk about?
Paintball.
What do we want to talk about first?
Specifically,
Fuck,
let's
I
talk
don't
about
know.
Living Legends since it just happened.
None of us won.
So,
None of us were there.
yeah, let's talk about Living Legends.
Okay.
We did not
Living
attend.
Legends 12.
So we have Jack here. If you guys did not know, we got Nick here.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm gonna try my best not to block Nick, but it might happen.
So on the next few dead boxes, we're gonna start fucking around a little bit more, to where we're gonna like try to set it up as like a more professional podcast where we have more cameras, like 2 cameras
Our
to be exact.
thinking is have a table, we'll have 2 cameras, and then a laptop instead of surrounded around this, and then we'll have it to where it switches to. It'll most likely be Jake and I throughout,
Nick is the
with
only
Nick
hot
and
one
Jack
there.
coming along,
Huh?
and then we'll be able to switch the camera back and
Thanks,
forth
my
if
man.
whoever's talking.
Right, and then we'll also be
Think
able
Joe
to stream.
Rogan, but better.
Stop thinking and do it. Well, here, listen, Mark. This is the problem: is that Jacob was supposed to have this all set up,
But I just got here.
but he literally just Jacob was like, "I'm gonna get to your house early before
Like
you get
7
off
o'clock.
work." Yeah, he's like, "I'm gonna get there at
Oh,
like
there's
6:30,
facts.
7 o'clock," and he
There's
fucking
facts.
comes
But I
rolling
work
in
till
10
late.
minutes before we're supposed to start fucking filming. So,
Also, my toilet backed up, and so
Yeah,
as
dude.
soon as I got
How's your
down-
pooper?
Yeah,
How's your
didn't
pooper,
you
man?
poop blood?
Dude, okay, so I would like to start out that
I did pass the blame. You
I
like
woke
that?
up this morning at 6:20, had to shit, and it's because I ate chips and salsa the night before, and I knew that eating that I would have to shit in the morning. But usually,
I
okay,
don't
so
do
I didn't
the
have
tech
time,
stuff. Come
and
on,
so
Mark,
I
you should
worked
know this.
all
I don't do
day.
any of the
I
tech
worked
stuff.
10 and a half hours, and I was holding it in. I work for a moving company, and so if I have to shit, I'm at someone else's house, and so it's really weird for me just to shit
take
in
a break
someone
and
else's
drop a
house.
bomb.
Yeah, because some of them are small apartments, and so like I don't just want to say, "Excuse me, sir, can I use your bathroom?" And then
You
go drop
just
a
go-
fucking bomb. So I usually hold my shit in. I finally get home 10 and
Plus, with
I
the
was
moving,
literally holding it
you
in
don't have
from
toilet
8
paper.
a.m. Like I was sitting down ready to like get into the truck for work. 8 a.m. had to shit. Didn't do anything until 7. It was like unlubed. Like it was so dry. I was bleeding. It was it hurt is what I'm trying to
So you had a bloody poop.
It was a yeah, it was
You had a
like,
bloody poop
you
here,
know,
mate.
Listen, I know exactly
Rip your
how you
asshole.
feel.
it felt like it.
So
sucks.
Living Legends, let's talk about Living Legends 12. So we've attended Living Legends for like what, the past 5 years, I think it was.
This would have been our 5th year.
Yeah, so we've done the last 4 years. So we've done it a lot in a row. We've done it since Living Legends 7. On this paintball live stream. So we've done Living Legends and we decided not to do it this year just because it keeps moving back and forth.
And it keeps getting stupid.
Yeah, and that's
Oh, I hear.
essentially what it was. Is like the thing was with like being at CPX is that was such a legendary field that just made it worth it. Just going to CPX on its own, like even if you didn't play for the Living Legends scenario portion, just going out there to play and enjoy the field and the people that were out there is just fucking awesome. But it was at Legacy. I got to see Legacy last time I went to NXL Chicago with the Lone Wolf Boys. And I noticed it was a lot smaller. Parking was going to kind of be a joke. And it kind of was and wasn't. They kind of figured it out. But yeah, the field, I heard, it was fun, but it wasn't a CPX field. So I don't know. I think we all just kind of agreed to just maybe try something new and just kind of like, hey,
Not go.
yeah, let's.
Yeah, so instead of doing anything, we actually did
I
nothing.
didn't go. What was the last one they had at CPS? Was that 10?
Yeah,
I didn't go to 10 just because of
but
money.
you went to 9.
I went to 9 and 9 was lit. I didn't go to 10 just because of money reasons. And then when they moved,
Living Legends
That was
10
the
was
last
the
one.
best Living Legends we've
I know,
ever been
like,
to.
it's-
What was so good? Was that the one we got drunk? in
That
the
was
lobby?
that was the one where we got fucked up literally all day, every day. And that, yeah, the whole hotel
Yeah,
and
'cause
everything.
I was 18 I was younger at the time. I remember calling my mom like blasting. on
Dude,
my
you
phone.
did, dude. You were doing fucking front flips down. You were doing somersaults in the hallway, bro. I was running around with a
Underage
handle,
drinking. It's good for you.
bro, right in the fucking hotel. It was awesome. So, Living Legends is cool and all, but people are asking why we didn't go. Maybe we'll go again.
It sounds like the numbers are dwindling too.
Yeah.
There's really no one there.
That's what kind of made it.
I mean, it was 1,000
people.
people is apparently what it was. But Travis said he didn't think it was anywhere near 1,000.
And he
And it
said
didn't
that it was
look
almost
like
not as
1,000.
good as Hell Survivors.
He said too that I think he was like.
So I didn't think Hell Survivors that impressive. But Travis said,
Dude,
this
Hell
was
Survivors
worse than
was
Hell
nothing.
Survivors.
I think he was saying that we get more people at the West big games. Is
That's
that's what he said. He said it felt like Red, White, and Blue did better.
So the thing is that Travis said is that Hell Survivors was bigger and more open, where Legacy wasn't. It wasn't that. It just wasn't built for that. But I don't know. We didn't really go play, so we're talking about something that we didn't really experience. We're going off of Travis's.
I'm trying to imagine it. It might have been something like
I saw a lot of videos on it.
Yeah, I wonder if it was kind of like
videos.
I remember at CPX they had the one end of the field where it bottlenecked.
Yep,
and that I'm imagining something like that.
The meat grinder area.
Yeah. Where the picnic tables were. I'm imagining something like that where it's just once you
just
there,
imagine
you
once you fucking pushed past that point though, you would push the other team on their dicks, bro. That was the best.
No, I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
you would always go all the way to their spawn,
and then they push back, and then it's.
I think that's what was.
But that was in Bedlam. That was right by Bedlam.
Oh wait, are we talking about Hell Survivors?
I'm talking about CPX.
I was talking about Hell Survivors.
So
Hell Survivors
at CPX they have that bottleneck.
Yeah,
where you get to the.
That wasn't as bad. Remember the bottleneck at Hell Survivors though?
I don't know.
Yeah, Hell Survivors was terrible because it was divided by 2 rivers.
You were there, right? Yeah, it was awful.
Yep, I kind of remember part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so
if we're not doing Living Legends, we might check out Ion.
Yeah, we've been saying that for 6 years now.
We have been saying about Ion, but I think what was it, Ion or D-Day that we can't go to because one of them lands on.
I think it's Ion.
Red, White, and Blue.
I think it's D-Day.
I can't remember which one is which. There's one of them.
Isn't Ion the same? Wasn't Ion the same weekend as?
What?
The one we've been really wanting to go to is
Attack
on Asylum.
Attack, PRZ in Canada, but it's a 12-hour drive.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun.
But that'd be still fun. So we're gonna talk since Living Legends was just here and all the NXL events are picking up. We're gonna talk about what do you guys like more, scenario paintball or tournament paintball. So we've talked about woods ball and speedball in the past, but we're just going to kind of keep this going because everyone loves talking about this and it's always a good conversation piece. So Jack, what do you personally, what do you like more? What do you like?
So I feel it's kind of hard for me because I've never played it in a tournament, but
oh, that's right.
Yeah, but hearing, thanks buddy. You want me to just block you off for a few seconds?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So, but coming from someone who played sports in high school and
you played sports in high school.
Yeah, believe it or not,
dude, you were on the football team.
I was on the football team. Yeah,
really, you played football. You went from writing papers.
You didn't know that?
Did you not know that?
I think I repressed that memory out because it just doesn't make any sense.
I was D line in football. I was a little 180 pound
fat boy.
I wasn't even fat. I was 180 pounds in high school. I played D line.
Fat boy. Yeah.
Anyway, point is, personally, I think scenario paintball is a little more fun just because it's not as serious. I feel like tournament paintball would be way more.
It is.
I know you talk about how tournaments are stressful because getting there sucks. The wait sucks. When you play, you have fun.
Yeah.
And I think playing football is the same for me. Is I hated practice. I hated moments before a game.
Honestly, I love practice.
When practice sucks. But during a game was fun. So I think tournament's probably the same, but because scenario paintball is more lax and you can just kind of go out whenever, it's not as bad.
1 out of 10, how drunk have you been during a scenario game? That's a good question.
1, 0.
Does it have to be drunk? Because
no, it's I've been a solid 7.
Are we talking about during
during the game?
Gameplay?
Yeah,
a 4, not a lot.
But
I've always saved it for at night. Or anything like that.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, I've been really fucked up in tournament play, in World Cup. I've been fucked up
you
in
guys
my
don't
ass.
go to World Cup to play.
Yeah, a lot of times. Not a lot of times. Okay, is that all you had to say?
That's it. Hard for me to talk when I don't play tournaments.
What do you think about MagFed versus Pump?
I don't know, man. I think MagFed is fun for
It's fun if you have a dive down, in my opinion.
It's fun when you can shoot it basically like an e-gun.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun just kind of mess around. The same with Pump though. I think I remember when we went to the Alien invasion and fucking whatever it was.
Yeah. The one place near my house.
And your house in Petoskey, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're talking about
yeah.
that place.
Yeah, what were
Area
you talking
51.
about?
Yeah, I thought he was talking about a place where we went to the booby game.
No.
Landing zone. He never went there.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Area 51. I played with your KP3, and I actually thought it was a lot of fun.
Area
It is a lot of fun.
That was an interesting.
Oh.
I forgot
not
about that
KP.
place.
I don't know.
What?
Megfed though.
I know, I'm just saying, like, that's.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Pump
You
versus
enjoy it.
Magfed.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think playing Magfed would be, like, fun for a day, but I couldn't do it, like, I think playing Pump would be more fun for
All right,
a couple days.
Nick. What do you like more, tournaments or the?
Well,
I'm just gonna put
from
my,
a stress
like,
standpoint,
right
I
here.
would say tournaments are a little more stressful. Scenario games are still.
Hand. I'm sorry, I'm questioning your leg.
Dude,
We're gonna figure this out.
You just fucking interrupt.
Dude, you just straight up just
Well, he's
came up
got
and
Dolphin
jacked
down.
up his spot.
Uh,
Here, Jack. I'll move my leg. There you go, bro.
Performance issues.
Performance issues, right.
Come to Houston, Texas, man. That's a long.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
Got it.
Might be
All right,
going to
sorry, Nick,
Houston,
go
but
ahead.
we'll
Go
see.
for it.
All right, so basically they're both stressful. I'd say tournament play is a little more stressful. I personally
would
like
to
scenario
know how
better
scenario
because,
is stressful for you.
I'd also like to know how scenario paintball
Okay.
is stressful.
no. I didn't
If
get
you're not a
something-
general and you've
I'm
never
not
generally
sure.
in the
That's what I'm
game,
saying. As a general or as like a commander or something, there is stressful things because you have to like command people, obviously, and then there's things that play around that. You have something to say?
In a scenario game?
Yeah,
Do you
What are you
command
so
people in a
stressed-
scenario
What are you
game?
so stressed about in a scenario game?
no, I'm saying it can be stressful.
I guess it depends on
And you're
if you
setting
take it,
stuff
how
up.
seriously you take it.
Yeah, exactly. But
if
I would
you're like
I would-
Wolf, maybe.
Yeah, out in the
Yeah,
parking
dude,
lot.
stand in the
Even
parking
then, you
lot's
just
hard.
kind of stand in the back and shoot
Yeah, stay
people
the back, shot their
in the
megaphone really hard.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, and then get ripped on Facebook memes and then deny it.
Well, that's what you get for not doing a whole lot, anyways.
Yeah, but I would like scenario better. I just like Blitzball more in general, I guess. That's what I started doing.
all right. Pump
Um,
versus Magfed, Nick.
Megfed, I would think would be fun if you're playing with like all Megfed people. But
I
I've done it
agree.
a couple times where I wasn't playing with Megfed people and it sucked ass. It was pretty gay, lame.
Pretty gay.
So yeah.
Lame. Oh, he corrected himself for the LGBTQ community.
Plus, don't forget the plus.
How many people have you slept with in one tent? Huh.
Have we ever tented at fucking?
Not at an event.
We always said, "Oh, we're just gonna camp it out," and we like
Yeah.
hotel.
No, yeah, fuck that. Because honestly, spending the money versus
It's
camping
way
Here's the
better.
thing.
is so
to
much
be
Here's
better.
the thing, though.
Especially with paintball, bro. Because you're all
So
fucking
dirty.
nasty.
After Forest, though, I feel like it wouldn't matter. I feel like I would tent at a picnic.
No, oh, bro, I'm way more nastier after paintball than I was at Forest. Forest is
I think in
nasty.
general, no matter where you're at, if you have the option to go in the hotel,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
camping's
not
cool
disagreeing
and
with
it's
you.
I
fun,
would definitely do
but there's
Forest
nothing
100%.
like you can just go home
any
and
day.
go to a hotel and shower and just
Right.
lay in a nice bed.
It is honestly, I feel like laying in a nice bed. I don't even care about showers. Being able to lay in a bed.
I like
is
to shower sometimes.
I think the
sometimes,
most we've
just
had in a
sometimes.
hotel though
Sometimes,
would be like 10. One time we were with Ken, stayed in Ken's room.
Yeah, we have played in Canada before. Actually, we
that
was a fucking
Flag
shit
Raiders.
show. Yeah, that was a shit show for Jacob and I because it was poorly planned. But anyways,
Oh, didn't you get stopped at the border too?
Yeah, he
Mhm.
thought I stole the car.
that's such a funny
that
story.
is right. Yeah, that is right. Hey, you driving a really nice car right now.
And then
yeah.
didn't he know?
Yeah, I knew.
He
Did
knew
know?
Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew Sam. We were just like, yeah, we play at Lone Wolf Paintball. He's like, oh, how's Sam doing? I'm like, well, Sam doesn't fucking own the field anymore, dumbass. Like, anyways.
Yeah.
Wolf and Greg Hastings came and played. Well, that's cool. That doesn't make me want to play anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so Jacob, what do you like more,
Oh, no.
tournament paintball or like scenario paintball?
I like scenario paintball. I played my fair share of both.
Wow.
Yeah. The big
Scenario
difference
paintball,
is that
across the
scenario paintball is just it's more enjoyable. It's relaxed. It's generally with a bunch of friends, and so you can just fuck around and have a good time. And I know you're not like it's not super stressful like a tournament play is. Even though I have a lot of fun in the moment of a tournament play, and the adrenaline rush that you get from a tournament play is like way better than anything you could get other than like if you're running for like a slapstick or something like that in
That was
big
fun.
game. Yeah. But in the end, I think I'd rather go to more scenario games than tournament plays, just
Sponsored.
because one, it's also less expensive, and with paintball, you could come out
Sometimes.
first place in
I
your
would agree
division, and you
sometimes.
still go in about
Do you want these back?
300 down the hole.
I would say sometimes it's more expensive because you can play a tournament series for pretty cheap. Not the NXL, but you can play some good
what we play.
scenario. Yeah.
we got first place and we still lost money.
But we didn't lose much money. So, wow, MagFed versus Pump.
I mean, honestly, I really like MagFed just because I feel like it's fun. It's the same concept as Pump, to where you're kind of limited on the amount of like paintballs you have, so you have to be strategic about the way that you play. If you're going for that like Milsum, like where you try to like, it's like kind of like
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, like
like Fortnite,
everyone likes to play like that.
Can we do a Fortnite game?
Where like you go in with like, instead of a hopper and pods, you go with like a die dam with the actual clips, and it's just kind of fun to play. The thing is with MagFed, that it gets old really quick. Compared to Pump, is that it's always usually a good time. There's so many different things you can do with the Pump. When I used to have that, what was that one? I used to have the Pump. It was the Tipman maybe, and then I had the side where I only held like 10 balls.
The Tracer.
The Tracer. I had a lot of fun with that because I could put a little hopper on it, or I could have
customize
a little tube.
it. That was a customizable pump gun.
Where I could own it was only held 10 paintballs. I had little 10 pods, 10 ball pods, and I went out there like strapped up with them. That was really fun. So I feel like Pump has a lot more variation.
So first off,
it's kind of
when you're talking about Canadian, $100 a case of paint is completely different because you have to translate that into American money. So America. So
the only one that matters.
Yeah, so like we hear Canadians talking about like, yeah, I have to pay a field entry of like $40, and I'm like, oh wow, that's expensive. But I'm like, wait a minute, that's $40 Canadian. The fuck?
I don't remember Canadian is less or more.
Canadian's definitely more.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like
Canadian's more.
It's like a dollar.
It's like a $1.20, $1.15 or something. I don't know. So Nick, what's $100 Canadian to American?
One Canadian dollar is so 135 Canadian is to our $1.
All right, so put it in easier terms. $100 Canadian. What does that translate to?
It'd be like 140.
You just can't type that in.
It'd be like
it'd be
I'm guessing 138.
It'd be 135. No, he's right. He just did the math. It's easy.
Canadian, so $100 Canadian is.
I did it backwards.
$74.
Yeah, I did it backwards too.
I mean, for some fields, I mean, $70 isn't uncommon for paint.
Yeah, it ain't bad, especially when we paid at Nuketown. We paid 90.
Yeah, I mean 65. Dude, Nuketown was fucked, bro. That's why I'll
they
never
didn't
go
even
back
let us play on Nuketown.
Dude, I know that shit was gay.
They advertised it as that too.
So, anyways, I'm gonna say before we open up the phone line. So if you guys want to chime in on this, by the way, this dude asked, "Have you ever seen the 5 D3S?" Well, you should check out our channel, and you should check out our review on it / torture test. The gun is fucking terrible. So yeah, just go check out that video, and that will tell you everything you need to know. Don't buy that piece of fucking shit gun. It's fucking stupid. But anyways, yeah. I'm the only person that likes tournaments more, just because I like that competitive aspect. Honestly, like I love watching fucking grown men cry. Like there's just something about it. Like, because trust me, I've been there too. Like fucking ref, man, he fucked me over. Yeah, dude, it fucking sucks, man. Like
you can watch grown men cry a scenario play.
Yeah, but the thing is that people are way more violent. I love the violence, and I love the competitive aspect. I just love being competitive. I love being competitive. That's the thing.
I mean, I get that.
And like I'm just a very competitive person, and I like it when there's actually something on the line. Like when you're playing tournament paintball, it's more than just your pride on the line. Like scenario paintball, like so many people go there, like us, and they just don't give a fuck. Like there's several times I played a lot more scenario paintball where I'm just like, yeah, this is whatever. Like there was only a few games where I'll actually play where I'm like, I'm actually gonna play with the game style. It depends upon the general and stuff that I'm playing for. But the thing that I like about scenario paintball and scenario games is going and checking out new fields. That's what I like. And going and checking out and playing on a different field and being able to travel and check out different things. When you go to play airball, it's like, yeah, that's cool. This field has a little bit better grass than the field back home. Like, it's still fucking blow up bunkers. Like, it's the same fucking shit. Like, it's literally it's the same thing pretty much. Just some fields have less grass than others. And, you know, that's explosive, bro. But so but I really like I really, really like tournaments and just the whole tournament scene. It's just fun, man. And tournament paintball is coming back, and I just really like the violence aspect. I like the fucking drama, man. Like the drama's a lot of
Are you a
fun.
drama queen?
No, I just like watching it, and like recording it is so much fun. Like it really is. And there's nothing like getting fucked over by the refs and just going and shooting the piss out of them like DJ did at Living Legends.
Yeah.
Like that kind of shit. Like I don't know. It's fun. It's really fun. And I don't know. I just like tournaments. Scenario though, I do really enjoy. I love playing it. But
I think it depends on your mood that particular weekend. Like, do I feel like smoking some people or just feel like chilling?
But yeah, like we had a lot of fun. But there's nothing like like when I win, like if we win, like we've won at Living Legends, we've won several other scenarios.
Yeah,
but it's not like winning at a scenario. It feels like winning.
That's kind of his point, though.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
so when you go home from winning a scenario, you're like, I won.
Yeah.
It's always that like you tell people you're going to a paintball scenario, and you come back and like, well, who won? And I'm like, well,
it doesn't matter,
but it wasn't really me and then you got to explain
it was like 500 people.
It was like 500 other people.
I don't really pay attention to like who wins.
When you get so big, at some point, like like it's team based, but there's so many people just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. At one point,
have we ever actually gone for missions? Really?
Sometimes it's very rare. I can count on two hands how many times
Legends we would have people yell us, "Go get that flag!" and go capture this base.
And I'd be like,
fuck no.
Yeah, I'm like, Rich, what the fuck? I'm going to go shoot the fuck out of those people on the
I'm
hill.
sit in this corner and shoot people.
And that's exactly what it's going to be. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? You guys are running this mission and everyone else over there is running the same mission. I'm just going to fucking sit here and blast people.
Honestly, when it comes to scenarios, I don't think any of us really go for the objective.
We have,
because
but we haven't.
I know, but mainly we go because there's so many people.
Yeah,
it's just fun to shoot.
That's kind of that's why I want to try to play Red, White, and Blue this year because of that. Because I haven't played before.
Playing the scenario is
I want
fun.
to do that, be able to shoot a lot of people.
But that's the thing. Playing the scenario is fun, but playing to shoot the fuck out of people is more fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because like in paintball, Again, you go home, you can literally take last place and score 0 points, and I can leave from a scenario scoring 0 points and be like, wow, I had a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
That was great. And like, I don't care if I won, but there's nothing like taking a podium finish in tournament paintball. Like just literally taking first place after you grinded and everything else. Like even if you didn't practice like us and you'd go out there and dominate.
Practice. Called sandbaggers.
Yeah. People go to Legends just for the slapstick game. Yeah, and they did. And, they took it away. So
apparently this year at Legends, they evened out the slapstick fucking hill. The mound is the same on each side.
Was it not before?
No, it wasn't. One side was like really steep.
Yeah, the Bedlam side, the city side was a lot higher. It was a lot higher.
It doesn't matter. What do you
but yeah, it didn't really matter. So go ahead, add us on Snapchat if you want to call in. Team Insanity PB.
I really don't remember.
On Snapchat and call us in, and we'll talk live.
I remember.
Answer questions.
I remember running up to the slapstick and getting torn up, and that was just fun. I didn't even get it. But
going up to the slapsticks was
hot take, but the final battle of Living Legends kind of fucking sucked, anyways.
It was never good. I know. No, literally, I think I did.
The final battle was a lot of fun sitting there and playing it and just watching it.
You spend about the whole time sitting on the edge of a hill with paint splattering, getting shot in the back.
Yeah,
it really wasn't a good time.
Oh yeah,
you should go.
I have fun doing it.
2 minutes is a way. It's really a reason to get rid of
the
rest
rest
of your paint.
Shoot the rest of your paint and leave.
Yeah,
but I can
it's a lot of fun to go and shoot your team in the back.
Is usually the most boring part of the day.
Right?
Remember the first Legends we went to?
I was there. I didn't know you guys then.
Yeah, Living Legends 7 when we got our dick slapped in.
When we were leaving, we found all the stuff in the parking lot. I found a full case of evil paint from then.
Yeah?
In my garage.
Oh, yeah. No one cares.
Oh, you found it in your garage?
Yeah.
Dude, you should try to shoot it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We never did talk about First Strike and MagFed.
No one cared about
I didn't talk about Pump versus MagFed. I mean,
I brought it home.
Oh, you did?
Talk about what we want to do with the First Strike.
Oh,
my garage.
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about what we want to do with the First Strike. But hold on, let's if you guys have questions and you want to talk to us live about like what's going on and like this whole thing, add us up on Snapchat and we'll be able to answer your calls and we'll be able to talk and chill. All right, let's read some of the comments. People go to Legends just for the slapstick game. Yep, there's good old Vladimir. Yeah, some people definitely did. My Empire events are worn out. I'm not surprised.
I used to have a pair of events. They kind of fucking suck though.
What mask would you recommend that doesn't break the bank?
Proflex.
Oh well.
Question is, do you want it to fog, or and what do you consider your bankroll? Is the question.
Break the bank for the mask, man.
A high-end mask is like the
Save the gun somewhere else, or save the money on something else.
Save up at least $100 for a decent mask, and you can
still get a good pair of pro flexes, but honestly, like
you don't want to cheap out on that.
Yeah, if you cheap out on a mask,
you want a good, breathable,
anti-fog
mask.
You're gonna have a bad time. Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a way better time with a nice higher end.
You're gonna
mask.
cheap out on some, cheap out on like.
If you have glasses or wear glasses, don't get the V-Force grills.
Oh yeah, they're small.
Or just for context, like normal people, like a normal person.
You can just go out like
yeah. I wear
blind
contacts
as a
when I
bat.
play paintball,
It'd be
so
worthless.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, dye i5s are definitely high end, but
really
like,
good.
Yeah, but that's like the best mask.
Yeah, look at all of the high end masks. So you look at that. You look at push. You look at grills. You look at everything else. Yeah, they're over $100, but they fucking they breathe. You can actually see out of them. They don't fog, rain or shine. They're not gonna fog. Like they're perfectly fine no matter where you go.
You want a mask that's comfortable too. Like you don't want a mask
right, especially if you're playing for hours on end. Like you don't want to fucking go out there and like not be able to breathe. Like shit sucks.
Yeah. Plus, i5's got the nozzle on the back.
Those
gimmicky as it is.
Yeah.
The grills don't have soft.
I feel like some people I feel like some people might just say it's a gimmick type thing.
I think it's great.
It's so convenient just to go.
I think it's great.
Oh, the i5 thing, it's so much faster and it's so much easier.
I don't even remember because remember you have to put your gum between your legs
and
your
mask.
And now I can just go like this and turn it and it tightens.
Right. It's so much fucking easier.
Oh, yeah.
It's really convenient. And I thought it was going to be very gimmicky at first, and I was just like, wow, this is actually like a lot more convenient.
Speaking of, whatever happened to the EVSs with the built-in.
That's what I was talking. Speaking of gimmick, talk about the EVS with the radar in it. Yeah,
whatever happened to that? On display.
So they kind of figured out that no one was going to pay $400 for it because it was fucking expensive.
Oh, really?
And no one
for it.
What?
So really, the marketing wasn't there for it.
Well, I mean, the marketing kind of was there for it because a lot of people knew, but no one was going to pay that. And especially like Fields. Fields.
That's marketing research.
Yeah.
Well, okay, definitely.
So Fields weren't gonna like go around and make field maps and scan and like fucking virtually scan their fields.
That only really worked if someone else had the map, so you could recognize them.
Also, if you think about it, how often are you like
and there's no
close enough to somebody in paintball where you really need maybe in some scenario games, if you're like sneaking around, it's helpful.
Maybe
but like
the mil-sim people trying to get that.
Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think like in a typical walk-on play, you're not really spending a lot of time.
It's literally like they don't even fucking use that type of technology a lot of times in the military half the time.
Right.
Like they don't have fucking like these scans of these buildings and they're like
it's a very video game concept.
It is, and it was expensive and it was very gimmicky. Like I know Mad Frog had a pair, but
that's something that you get as a novelty. Like you get it for shits and giggles.
One of the questions was, are the grills comfortable?
The grill ears
always got called out. 41K subs in 25.
Yeah, live streams are a little different because like you have to view at the time. So like obviously there's people in different parts of the world that aren't ever going to be able to view this.
We also stream at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Anyway,
the
grills are comfortable. The issue with the grills is
the
visibility because you have little like angry slits for eyes.
Yeah, I don't like the visibility.
And it's hard kind of.
But
also, I can't have breathing issues. They're not very breathable, in my opinion.
100%. Yeah, they have an echo, but
they don't have the soft ears. Yeah,
the grills are. Yeah, they don't have soft ears, but the grills are a great mask. They're a very used mask. They're not really gonna fog on you as long as you get like.
I think they're one of the coolest looking masks.
I agree. I think they definitely.
100%. I
just look like you're pissed off.
DJ had that American flag one.
Yep, that was cool.
That one ended up with Austin.
Austin,
yeah. Who also doesn't want to film anymore?
He doesn't know.
Where is he at?
Fuck, I don't know, dude.
He
took the mask and left.
Seth fell out. Or something like that.
All right, I kind of lost where you're at. Pro Edge Paintball in Houston, Texas, has one for sale with the HUD, which is where 2 AC Dallas players works. Solid, and they have it listed at $350. You got me fucked up if you think I'm paying $350 for a fucking mask.
Listen, I know you would if it was like a zebra. EVS or something like that.
All right,
If it's like a
listen,
limited edition mask, yeah.
I
but, like,
never once paid $350 for a zebra.
That's not something you wear on the field.
But I
It's
did
something you
pay
hang up in your house.
$300 for zebra. I definitely did pay $300 for a zebra,
Yeah.
but I sold it for $450.
And that didn't even have a HUD in it. It just was zebra
Yeah.
colored.
Yeah, but
That's what I mean.
there's
It's not
like
something you wear on the
150.
field. It's something that just
Yeah,
looks cool.
I still
you know?
have brand new in the box profilers
Low
right
key, I
behind
don't
me.
even know where my zebra EVSs are. I have no idea.
Bro, that's
I'm
fucked.
pretty sure I own a pair. I don't know. They're
Are
somewhere
they in the
house.
box?
I
Are
think
they
so.
in there? somewhere?
No, I got rid of my EV. I had brand new in the
I
box.
actually completely forgot I owned
EVS
those
is
recently.
vape some weed, boys.
I don't know.
I like to inject it.
Not that one. That's one of that's the big one.
No, you crush up and store that shit.
Snort marijuanas.
They're fun to check in.
Go ahead and
Things going on for you.
call us in if anyone wants to call us in. There's a lot of
I'm
fucking
gonna
shy
look
people.
next time I work.
Huh?
Shy.
Sunday, I'm gonna look for
It
it.
ain't there.
Dude,
Dude,
the
I
tachyon
swear it
I'm
was
pretty
there.
sure got thrown away.
Yeah, where would it be?
I thought I saw it last time. I was
Our
there.
old school cameras. So if you guys want to see some fucking some old
If
school
anywhere, it would
videos.
be on my desk or in my desk. The only thing you're gonna find in my desk is things.
Yeah, well, if I find them, it's I'm gonna get a new GoPro.
These things.
I4
You
is
already
running
took
small.
one of
I4 is really
GoPros,
run
never even
small,
got it
like
back.
on
Remember
the
my
chin.
black one?
I have
So
i4s.
why
They
would
kind
you
of
use
like
that?
they're like getting
Why
really
would you want
skinny
the
right
Tachyon?
here.
It's a piece
I
of
have
shit.
i4s
I get-
behind
The
me.
i5s are a lot bigger in my opinion.
All right.
Like
So
a
Tachyon?
$100 for it. Yeah.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
cash in my camera for $100?
yeah, dude.
First
Dude,
off,
that's
who would
some
pay
fucking
you?
shit.
First off, who would pay you $100 for Tachyon?
GoPro. If you
Really?
trade in an old camera, digital camera, any type, that was at least $100 new, they'll give you $100 credit towards a new camera.
dude, that's
Okay, well, you
fucking
can give me the
stupid.
$100. You
Oh,
know, since it's
fine,
my
let's use
camera.
my replay.
There you go. You gotta find it though.
All right, so there's the issue.
There you go.
Wait, why you want a GoPro anyways?
So we can record himself dirt biking like he never does.
I did-
Yeah,
I just
You
filmed
said
it
that
on
you're
this
gonna.
phone.
Yeah,
and remember
okay.
when you took his GoPro because you said that you wanted to record yourself dirt biking, and then you took it and you never did.
I did. I have videos.
And what did you do with it?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Fucking 5 years
I
later.
went one time that year.
Out of the Lux X and the CS2, what do you like better?
Out of the what?
I like the Lux Ice over the CS2.
I like the Lux Ice
Lux
too.
X or Ice?
It's
Ice.
the Lux X, but I like the Lux S at Ice 100%. Like the CS2 is cool, but I wish they would have kept the IV core and kept expanding on the IV core because the IV core was fucking solid. You won't change my mind. I think the IV core is way better than the Gamma core in terms of shot quality. Durability, I haven't had an issue with the IV core. I mean, I know the Gamma core is bulletproof, but like fucking they should have just kept it in the ETHA and the G-Tech and just expanded on that IV core because that IV core is solid.
I
no
just
matter
never
what.
really liked the feel of the CS2s anyway.
I don't really like the feel of it either. It's definitely better. It's not like terrible, but it's like doesn't even notice. So I mean, I don't know. That's sort of where I'm at. I like the CS2, but it's all right. iPhones
It was
aren't bad, but
me.
yeah, they do run a bit small. They're smaller. They're definitely for fucking small faces. If you guys have a small face, you're definitely gonna want the i5s. But the i4s, I mean, even DJ, like even DJ had a small ass fucking head. Yeah,
if
small ass.
if
Checking out
you're
DJ's
talking with the i4s, you got to be really careful because like your
Or
jaw
big
will,
ass head.
your
Yeah.
jaw will go past where
They
the
kind of
mask
fix
is.
it with the i5s though.
The
They
i5s
did.
are the i5s are good.
But DJ has a big ass fucking head, and his whole neck would be sticking out of it. And when DJ wouldn't even talk, and he just, or not even yell, but when he would just talk, just like, "Hi guys, how's it going?" His fucking mouth would be hanging out, like ready to swallow some paintballs. But the breathability on that, the breathability aspect, because of that, was fantastic.
Also, the vision on those. Were
The
really good.
vision was the EVS is it's a big fuck off huge ass lens, but guess what? The i5 lens is smaller, but it's still no matter what. If you move your eye all the way to the left or all the way to the right, you're gonna be able to see edge to edge. You don't have
You
to
don't
have.
need the big field of vision of the EVS.
Yeah, you don't need that because your eye can only go so fucking big. It's like having literally a lens on the back of your head.
It's like the old angel eyes. You didn't need that big of
It's fucking gimmicky. You
It
don't
just
need-
looks cool.
Yeah.
right. And
Even
the
the
EVS
angel
are
eyes
so
had
big.
lenses that poked out this way that you did not need. Like
Right.
it branched off.
And
into,
that
like,
is why they're
corners
not
where your
being
eyes
sold.
couldn't even see.
Listen, it's all look scary.
I mean,
Right.
yeah. The main reason to pick a mask is
So we
how
kind of went
badass
over
it
the
is,
the pump and MagFed. The other thing that I
It's like a
think
different
about,
personality with new masks.
Yeah.
I really agree with Nick where he said on the MagFed. I think it was you where you're just like I feel like it'd be more fun when you're playing with a group of MagFed players.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like yeah, if you're
Like
playing
the Austrian guys.
yeah, like when you're playing with a group of dudes, yeah, I can see that. But
You see Marcus come out there with like his 2 pistols and his
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, it's cool, rocket, but like I don't know, like to me, it doesn't do it for me. Like I don't feel the need to dress up and play military, like because normally you have to have a vest on because you gotta be able to
You have
carry
to carry
mags.
clips, yeah.
Oh, dude, I still have my vest and all that stuff.
Yeah, you have to be able to carry extra CO2 depending upon what kind of gun that you're using. Some of them take CO2 cartridges, and if not, then you have to have a
Yeah,
remote
you
line or depend. I don't know. It's fucking. MagFed is almost like a cult, dude. That's how I feel about MagFed. MagFed is really, really.
It is because,
interesting.
especially too, because like they'll get the most
I use
upset when
actually- I
people
use
aren't
really-
playing MagFed.
I just
Really
read all
is.
stuff. I got a couple.
And then,
stuff,
like,
but,
they're like, I don't know. I don't get the aspect of standing behind in like 100 yards outside of the normal firefight just to shoot a few first strikes that are overpriced and get maybe one extra kill.
I honestly, there was a guy that played at
To sit
at
there all
West.
day. Yeah, to sit there all fucking day and just be like, I'm gonna dial in my first strike. I'm gonna look through my
There was a guy who played
that
at
guy's
West who
moving
had like
too
a
fast.
sniper or something, and
Yeah.
this was when we had the 2-story,
Yep.
and he shot from like the airplane to the 2-story, got a kill. I'm like, that's cool, but like you're not being effective for your team. Like, cool, I got that one kill.
I
for me.
shot one dude all the way across the field and like yeah, that,
it took me 7 minutes to get them.
yeah, exactly.
Let me just
You
adjust
fucking
everything.
you wait, you crawl up, you spend all this time to sit there and get one kill when I can literally just run through the entire fucking field, do the same exact thing that you're doing. I can just sprint right through the center of the field where everyone sees me and be like, "Hi guys, how's it going?" Yeah, and just fucking go out there and yeah, guess what? If I
Pull my
get
double
shot by a
pistols that I'm
MagFed,
over.
that's
Bip,
fine. You're gonna
bip.
shoot me with the first strike, but I just fucking killed like 7 or 8 dudes, and I was in the middle of a firefight, getting shot at by so many more people, and got such a better adrenaline rush than sitting in the back. Like,
I actually just I walked in because you know my bedroom how the boiler room has
you
all the
guys can
paintball
still
stuff
call
in
in
it.
if you want. The people are
I
being
don't
shy
know
today. That's
when
fine.
I ordered it, and I never touched it, obviously, but I found a box. I opened it up, and it had a brand new, never worn tactical Vulcan vest with all the
Vulcan!
detachments, like pod packs and pistol grips. And like pistol side holsters, like 8 different attachments for the tactical vest,
Cool.
still in its packaging.
Where at?
It was in my side room. I
Bro,
never
you-
used them.
you
I
still
ordered
got it?
Yeah, it's sitting right there. It's literally a
Would it
vest.
fit me?
It's a mesh vest with probably like 8 to 10 different attachments.
Bro, would it
Dude, you
fit
can
me?
wear
Yeah,
that to
of course
AT&T and put all your phones in there, dude.
Fuck that.
With your fan
That's
back.
actually a funny idea. That's actually a great idea.
But yeah, dude.
Oh, you're
brand new,
looking for
never-
this
I
phone?
never-
Yeah, I got it
still
right
in the box.
here.
Bro, I would go out because I have a
You were
MagFed
just
gun.
shit talking MagFed. Why would
Yeah.
you-
I think it'd be
Yeah,
fun
look
to
at
do
it,
like
right?
for
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I feel
for
like
one
it'd be fun to
time.
do for me
Maybe-
to go out there and be
Maybe
like,
you can
okay,
go join Team Anarchy for once.
no, I'm all right.
I really, what I've been wanting
I
to
don't-
do is
'cause
I
I don't
want to
wipe.
get like all that shit. And I want to play with my my Titman soon and go out there with that.
You should
I'll throw my
just,
old
uh,
Titman
I'll
mask
put my
on.
You should convince
back
DJ
together.
just to
yeah.
play like
Convince DJ, I'll just
nostalgic.
let you work the first half, bro, and Blue to come play.
And go out. I would play with my Titman. That'd be fun.
You should.
Thing
I'm
weighs
like-
like 50 pounds.
That's the thing, yeah. So like speedball guns,
Just
you
get
don't.
a strap for it.
You're gonna drink that
I
beer,
have
Jack. You're just
Yeah.
gonna look at it. Bro.
Kind of forgot it was there. I'm not gonna lie.
It's getting warm, bro. I'm getting disappointed over here.
It's still cold. We're fine.
You can
Um,
open it.
I forgot it was there.
CS2s are kind of ugly. The CS1 was good but ugly. I mean the CS1 is ugly. I like the CS2 more than the CS1.
Someone
I have a
asked about-
CS2 and Deluxe X
Don't kick it.
and a Geo 3.5, and I still shoot the Geo 3.5. Yeah, the Geo I have a 3.1 with an IV core in the fucking. You can't beat it, dude. You just cannot like that. The IV core is just a solid. It is a workhorse. It shoots great. i4 and grills. I think the i4s, but
Someone earlier asked about
I was always upgrading it.
I
on
think
mine.
I-
Mini
i4s, yeah.
GS versus the D3 whatever.
Dangerous Power G3.
No, D3 whatever. S-Defy.
Oh, Defy,
Oh, the
dude.
Defy.
We already talked about that piece of shit
we
gun.
destroyed it. Remember?
The Defy, stop
Somebody
asking
else-
about
somebody else asked it.
stupid ass guns, bro. That fucking gun is terrible. Like it should. It's like the machine vapor. It like literally should never have ever been fucking created. Like
MacDev.
yeah,
Hey,
MacDev,
what's up,
but
JP?
like yeah, but like MacDev still. I would want, dude. Defy like.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Stock class versus MagFed.
Wait, hold on. So pump or not pump? Yeah, I mean, I like pump over
I didn't mean
MagFed.
to
Just
flick your leg there. Sorry.
that's all right. I don't know. I just like being able to go in like MagFed too. Like if you get into a sticky situation, if you have 10 rounds, you can still shoot those 10 rounds at like at an unlimited speed still. Like if all of a sudden one guy is sitting there rushing at you, yeah, you kind of have to pick your shots, but you can pop out and still snap and pop, 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 put some rounds on them. At least
I think the whole point, just like pump with MagFed,
is to have limited ammo.
That you have limited ammo and it's to better yourself as a player. You're limiting yourself because
to better yourself as a player, though. I would disagree.
Better players, and
but we
bet
took
you it's the same thing with MagFed.
I would 100% agree. But we played pump to become better players, and we actually went and we took it to the field. We actually went and took it to the speedball fields. MagFed players, a majority of them don't play anything else other than MagFed.
Oh yeah, because MagFed's mostly a scenario.
Right. They don't just say I'm gonna play MagFed to better my skills. Like I'm gonna play MagFed to
fuck around and
like I'm not gonna play MagFed so I can sit back and have a great snap shoot. How many MagFed guys do you see out there sitting there like pop with their fucking MagFed guns? You don't. It doesn't fucking happen. They're not out there to necessarily better their skills.
I think it's all fine to have fun, like trying to be tactical.
Oh yeah,
that's fine. But like I could not
do that. Doing it every once. I don't do it, but I used to like when I was younger. I liked going tactical. It feels fun.
It's fun for I think like
even the
doing it all
taking
the
tactical
tiring,
aspect out of it because you can play pump tactical, like.
Well, yeah, no, I get the idea of like trying to be like conservative and like trying to conserve. It's like kind of like whenever I play video games like inventory systems, I'm always like agonizing over what to keep in my inventory. It's kind of like that where it's like you want to have that brain tease of trying to figure out trying to be conservative with that shit.
I like playing with the pump because I feel more in connection with the gun.
Nick, you don't even play. What the fuck?
Clearly, I was joking.
MacDev Prime is golden.
Okay.
I'd 100% disagree. There's way better markers out there other than the MacDev Prime. I've shot them. They're all right. I mean, but for the price point, there's definitely way better out there, like the 170R, which is coming up. Wolf or Reaper? Wow, that's a hard one.
What?
Oh, Wolf or Reaper? Ooh.
What about her?
Man.
At least Reaper's on the field.
I would personally. If I was playing, I would rather play with Reaper than Wolf because at least I get to because at least I don't have to worry about someone staging photos and commanding from the parking lot in the back of the field. At least Reaper goes at least
he knows exactly what he's getting into with that question.
But personally, if I am walking around and hanging out with someone, I'd 100% rather hang out with Wolf than Reaper because Reaper is just fucking like he's an interesting.
He's from Cali, that's why.
I just feel like when I'm with Reaper, I shouldn't be near a school.
But Wolf, stop making those stupid fucking workout videos. No one wants to see you decked out in clothes, running on a treadmill
with a gun in your hand.
Exactly,
not running. Slowly jogging like a
There's
fast
difference between
walk.
training for paintball and wearing stupid shit running on the treadmill.
I don't know any soldier who runs like
By
that.
By the way, don't dry fire or die down. Quit it.
Oh fuck.
Quit it.
See, like I feel like Wolf is a cooler dude outside of paintball. Like he's definitely more respectable. He
seems like a cool guy outside of paintball.
100%. I've had conversations with him, and like I don't see eye to eye with him paintball related, but like. Reaper's an alright guy. Reaper means really, really well, but I just don't like where his head is at. He's like, I'm a paintball celebrity. No, the fuck you're not, dude. You literally have 3 fanboys that follow you around. Like, you're not a fucking paintball celebrity just because you have a sponsorship. Like, that doesn't fucking matter. We could have way more sponsors.
Pent up feelings.
Like,
I know.
With only 26
paintball celebrities are shit.
Oh, Brad or Rory? I would take Brad over Rory any day of the week, bro, because Brad actually plays paintball. Rory from A&S Gear.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, when was the last time anyone seen Rory out on the paintball field?
Well, they haven't done anything.
Exactly. I mean, Rory used to play. I know that. Rory, like, he's an old school player, but like at least Brad goes out there and plays. I mean, Mark is coming in with the real fucking questions. Mini GS. I found MagFed breaks down too much. Yeah, That's true.
Wolf's about to throw hands. No
I
shot.
definitely don't think Wolf would definitely throw hands.
Low-key,
Reaper
though-
would. Reaper would get butthurt over what we're saying. Where Wolf
I
won
see
it.
Wolf. I can acknowledge he's got some sick gains though. He looks like he's
He
pretty
does,
big,
dude. He's
you know,
fucking
and he's
big.
got
he's
cool.
pretty big, yeah.
I really like his beard. He's got
He's got like
He's
a grayish
aged well,
beard, right?
Yeah,
He's
cool.
aged well. Exactly.
Yeah,
he has aged
he's
well.
an aged well guy.
Where's he
Exactly.
from?
This
He's-
is the outside of paintball Wolf that I appreciate.
Right.
Because I
From?
think he's I don't know where he's from.
The
Yeah,
inside
Canada?
of
Canada?
paintball.
Yeah.
I've seen Wolf staging picture. It's just like Mark Crescent from HK Army. Like I could hang out and party with Mark, but I would never fucking play paintball with Mark. I just see him staging so much. I'll never forget the time at Dreaded Legends, at the last time that it was in when it was in Florida. Mark from HK Army literally didn't play the entire game, but he went out there in the chrono area. There was a half blown up speedball field. There was no speedball bunkers anywhere on the field. And Mark Crescent goes out there and he has Spantastic out there and he's like sitting there in the Dorito bunker, like
You remember
snapping
at
out.
Legends like 8? The field
They
was
stage all their
done.
shit,
Yeah, they
dude.
closed down a specific
They
part of the
did.
field,
And they were,
Mark
like, running
HK
through
went out
puddles.
there.
Maybe I do remember this.
Yeah, and
I think
they
I
had a
remember
group
this.
of them, and they all went out, and they did a video where two guys were running, and the cameraman went between them, and
Right.
they were shooting at a building.
Yeah, that's
They-
right.
They're
And I get
fake
that because
fucking
it's
playing.
and I get it,
And it's
because
marketing.
From
Well,
a media perspective.
yeah,
they're trying
I was
to
gonna
make it
say-
look cool.
I was gonna say
I
from
understand that.
from your creating
But-
content perspective, you want to try
But
to
we're
get
not
a
into
good
that.
shot.
We're not into fucking faking videos. We have not once
Well, I mean,
ever
I know
faked
you guys
fucking-
aren't.
Yeah, we've
But
never.
like,
There-
okay,
that's,
okay.
That's literally the
There's us
definition
a
of it.
million,
He's-
multi-million
yeah,
dollar
think about the
Right.
company itself. The
Right,
company
the
has
marketing.
to create an image,
Right.
you
I
know,
get
and like if it means faking shots, then like you got to do what you got to do.
But see, to me, I would never market a company. Like I would never fake a shot for a company because to me that just looks bad. Like, if I'm at a paintball
big
field-
way to put it, like you said, HK is a multi-million dollar company.
Million.
Throw it with
I
any
wanna say
other
billion.
big
I said million.
million. Not billion,
Yeah, I was
million.
gonna say.
Throw it with any,
Oh,
let's
you
say,
gotta
billion
spike
dollar
billion.
company. Let's say
Oh,
like
yeah. We start talking about
Nike
Wolf
or
and-
anything.
Yeah,
They obviously think like I'm sure HK thinks of those montages as basic commercials for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. That's why
Think about it
they're
as any
all
other-
branded
of
with
course,
HK stickers.
Companies stage commercials. That's the whole thing behind commercials. So with a big company like that, all their mind is let's promote ourselves. Who gives a shit if we fake it? We don't give a fuck.
At the same time, though, Jake's got a point too. When
No,
he's,
I
when
agree
he's
with
saying,
that. I'm
yeah,
talking from a company perspective, I understand, but from
Right, yeah.
a player perspective, you're faking shit.
it's kind of kind of like what the fuck. Like as a player, it's easy for me to say because I don't have my own company. But if I had like a family owned company, paintball, right? I'm gonna make sure that everything is authentic.
Yeah,
You know what I
not
mean?
making
Exactly.
people look cooler than they actually.
It's
is.
it's the whole fucking
Yeah.
e-celebrity thing, dude. Like they want to look cooler than what it is. Like, oh, I'm out here to try to grow the sport. Like, if you want to fucking grow the sport, actually go out there and play fucking paintball. You're not gonna grow it from the parking lot. Like, fucking go out there and play. Like, I hate it when they say that. Like, they're faking photo shoots. They're making it look like they're doing shit. Like, go out there and play with the people that act like. I don't know. That just kind of pisses me off. And like, there's a lot of like, that's where I enjoy playing with Reaper more because Reaper actually goes out there on the
He'll be
field.
out on the field, yeah.
And he's out on the field pretty much all goddamn day. Like he will just go out there and he just goes out there and will just shoot nonstop. Yeah, granted he doesn't shoot like more than 10 paintballs and
At a time.
he wipes a lot of his hits, but that's his thing. And people respect what he does because he runs through and a bunch of
Play the
younger
torch.
and a bunch of younger kids get to shoot the fuck out of him. And
You get a
they're
card.
they're just like, oh my god, dude, did you see that? I just shot the fuck out of that dude. Yeah, that like, and then like they're all happy about it, and then he's just like, oh, here, go get a
Well,
prize.
to be honest,
To
Reaper's
me, I don't
big
get
thing
that.
is look. Most people
Yeah.
probably wouldn't recognize Reaper without his mask on.
Or just in general, like
Well,
I didn't know who.
talk
The,
about
point, the
gimmicks,
whole
so,
thing
yeah.
about Reaper is that he looks
he looks
the
like a
way that
Reaper,
he
yeah,
looks with his mask
Yeah.
and his skirt.
right. And I really respect that with Reaper, where he actually goes out there
Yeah,
and he talks to like fucking people all the time. Where outside of paintball, like, yeah, that's cool, dude. You're not a celebrity. No one gives a fuck about you. outside
Paintball, yeah,
of
paintball isn't
world.
big enough for you to be a
Like,
celebrity.
you're not a celebrity. Like no one gives a shit, dude. Like that's fucking cool. Right. Yeah. And I mean it's
We've also had Wolf try to like call us out and like make fun of us, and then
What, Team
our fan
Insanity?
base turned
remember when he
around on
tried
him
to
and-
pronounce insanity?
yeah, that was fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. But
I don't know about this. Wait, I don't know.
All of us
We
were
bombarded
watching
his
him
live
do a
stream
live
once.
stream, and he was doing shout outs.
doing some internet celebrity
I
stuff.
know he's seen our shit before,
Oh,
and
yeah,
we
that's
had a
what
bunch
I'm
of
Because he-
fans in there, and we're talking about Team Insanity, and he's like, Team
Team Insane? Team Insane?
Insanity?
Ooh.
Oh,
Team
who's this?
Hooyah, Hooyah Insanity.
Dude, yeah, it was
And
really funny.
like it was like the easiest name.
It was
to
probably
present.
nothing, but it was funny to watch.
It
But
was
he's probably
kinda
like a
funny to
low-key
watch.
roast, like trying to like.
Oh, that's
It was
yeah,
definitely a
that's
silent
trying
roast.
to
dude.
do
That's
it.
fine.
No,
That
but
was funny. That
This
was
was years
funny.
ago when we were probably at our peak and not just like doing shit like this, but we were
Yeah.
like
I'll
constantly
throw
getting
shade
subs and
anytime.
stuff
I'll,
like
I'll
that.
fucking
Yeah.
throw shade on the internet. I don't care. But the difference is I back it up when I'm on the field. Like there's two different.
Well, honestly, too, it's like not like we own a company either, or like have
That's the
sponsors.
big
Neither
thing.
does
Like,
Wolf.
over the
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
don't have sponsors on purpose, so we can do shit like
What's
this.
that?
So we don't have to go out there and act like we're fucking like we're so cool. We just go out there and we're just a bunch of stupid fucking assholes that go out there and shoot the shit
Just
out of
want
each
to
other.
shoot people.
Yeah, we just keep it the fuck real.
Get them G's.
Exactly. If anyone wants to call in, you're more than happy to. Getting a Shocker XLS soon. It'll be fun. The XLSs, man, solid. Especially the price
I
point
love
of
my
them.
shocker. Best gun I've ever shot. By the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
no, dude, you really fell in love with that thing. I remember you talking about.
For
all
the
time.
price of it,
So
I really
light.
don't think there's really much else out
I'm
there on
pretty
the
sure all I
market.
did was trade my G6R. I miss that gun dearly though.
The G6Rs are solid. I really
miss-
do
That's
like
the
the
one gun I
G6Rs.
regret trading in
That
more
was
than my
Rob-
Lux.
That was Rob's old gun, right?
Yep, and I gave it to Travis.
was Rob's
Me and
old
Travis
gun, yeah.
traded. I took his shocker, he took my G6, and he gave it to someone. He
But
gave
dude,
it to
those
Chris.
shockers are solid, man. I mean, they
know.
come with great barrels. They shoot phenomenal. They're
they're so
great. They're
light
so
and-
light. They have a great feel to them. The
And they're
shockers
so
are just
basic
a hard.
too. Like they're not a complicated feel.
Yeah, it's
There's
easy
no
to work on.
complicated milling. They're just a basic
Exactly.
gun.
That's
and
it.
it's
And they
perfect.
you pull it out of the box and it shoots.
Exactly.
And for the price point, they're like $750 fucking dollars, like brand new in the box, and you get a ton of awesome shit. Oh no, we got Mr. Vladimir Bond.
What's up?
How was Hollywood Sports? Hector, Hollywood Sports was fun. Actually, is that where we met you at? I met you at Hollywood Sports, right, Vlad?
Yeah, Hollywood
Whoops.
Sports.
That's right. That's right. We went out there and we
Don't you
fucking
just hate
tore
that?
shit up, dude. What's going on, man?
Yeah, all right, I'm calling about the shocker, dude.
Dude,
All right,
let's
yeah,
hear it.
because you have a shocker. That's right. Or didn't you have a
So when
shocker?
I had two. I had the RSX and the XLS.
Okay. What about them? What do you want to talk about?
So the RSX it was like the defect that they had where the bolt came out the back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I never.
I never
sent
had
mine
that.
in. I never sent mine in for that.
So you still have the old shitty bolt?
Yeah.
Did you have a problem?
Yeah, so this shit shot out the very first time I aired it up.
Really.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, when that was a big thing, I was hearing people like having issues with it. Mine just never fucked up, and so I never sent it in,
Yeah.
and it still shoots
You
fine.
were
How
blessed.
convenient for you.
It would probably shoot better if I got the new one. But
Honestly, you know what probably happened? You got the new one and it fucking just shot
no,
like
'cause
shit.
I had the shocker way before that.
Yeah, I had the first generation bolt, and I never had a single fucking problem
Well,
the
actually, I don't
entire
shoot with
time.
that much anymore.
But anyways, yeah. So what else? What else? Yeah. So keep going.
Yeah, so the weird thing about it, I like left it in my closet for like half a year. I like lost a part for it, like the push-in button,
Yep.
Okay.
like the two screws that hold it down. So I
Yeah,
wanted to
everyone
put it
started
together.
losing
Wear
that
that to
shit.
work?
It stayed together, it didn't pop out again. You know, I was like, what
Yeah,
the fuck
you
is
cannot
this?
fucking
long sleeve shirt.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, and then when I sold it, the person I sold it to, I was like, hey, don't ever put that screw back in because you're gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah, fair enough. And I mean, they probably just went and got it
For the laughs.
fixed anyways.
For the wall.
Mm.
For the walls.
You stay in the
This is good, Vlad. We're gonna get an outside fucking view for this. All right. So obviously, Vlad, you've met
Are
Bear a
you-
few
is
times,
that where you
right?
borrow your pillow?
Yeah,
So
That's fine.
what would you say, Bear or Tony from Lone Wolf?
I don't know, I didn't
Do
really
it,
talk to
crush
Tony a
him.
lot.
Okay. What do you? So what? Honestly, what do you think about Bear?
I do.
Punk now.
Bear, I like his stories on Instagram.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Sorry, we're having a
Yeah,
conversation.
I feel like he talks a lot, like in person.
Yeah.
He's
So
like Reaper.
yeah, he's like Reaper. He talks a lot.
And he hugs way too much too.
No, we're talking about Bear.
No, I'm
Bear
talking about
DiGio.
Rico, Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so what do you like? How often do you get to like see Bear? Like, does he actually talk that much all the
I
time?
don't see that.
Yeah. So usually I play at SC Village. It's like right down the freeway from
Who's here? That's
Hollywood
Shane.
Sports.
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
Why
So he'll show up like every couple of months,
Jesus.
walk around, like try and talk to everybody, ask like everyone how they're doing. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I personally. So here's the thing. I also think Bear is sort of does have like a public persona to him and a personal one. But I don't know, like, if you've noticed, like, if you ever watch his Snapchats or his Instagram stories, honestly, I feel like his family fucking hates him, dude. Like, he's always like, Johnny Bags, look at Johnny Bags over here. And Johnny Bags is literally sitting there like, dude, this fucking kid, dude, I should have aborted the fuck out of this kid. He's like, Johnny Bags over here at the same Nikes. Oh, Johnny Bags is out here eating the calories. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, his Instagram stories are like 5 hours long about Johnny Bags. And like, if you like watched, like, I think it was just sort of recently, I can't remember. I was really fucked up when I watched it, right? So I was really fucked up when I watched one of his stories. And I'm like, dude, Bear is on drugs. I'm like, I'm really fucked up right now. And I'm like, I kind of understand what he's doing right now, but I'm like, if I wasn't fucked up, like, I would be like, dude, what the fuck is this dude talking about? He was like going around with his family and his mom and everything. And his mom was like, fucking stop it. Get the fuck camera on my face. Boo, 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 boo. Like, the whole time they kept giving him a look. And I'm like, wow, dude, his family just fucking hates him.
Yeah, they probably told him to tone it down a couple of times. I think I've seen that before on his stories.
Yeah, dude, because he just goes hard. I mean, he really does. Tony really keeps to himself. Tony doesn't want to be like that internet celebrity guy. He just does it because, like, you know, it's Lone Wolf Paintball. It just kind of happened. And it's like, you know, Tony doesn't do it because he wants to be fucking famous.
Here we go again.
Bear wants to be famous. But I mean, he doesn't necessarily want to be famous, but, you know, he's a business owner. So, I mean.
Hey. I like when he was out on like the NXL events or whatever, I'm pretty sure they kicked his bitch ass out.
I think they did. I don't think he's like, because he was fucking chirping Tom Cole. He was out there talking about like Tom, but I really liked how he was out there like chirping a lot of the pros and like he was talking shit that's one thing that I have to say. Like, there's a lot of fucking internet celebrities out there that won't talk shit, and like people on the internet in general, where they'll just say like they'll sit behind a keyboard all anonymously and be like blah blah blah. Like, I'll say shit to anyone to their face. I'm not afraid, dude. Bear is the same exact way. Like, the look on Alex Goldman's face when he went out there and told him, hey, dude, you're fucking old and not as fast as you used to be. Like, that's why you got traded to Edmonton Impact, because your old team doesn't fucking want you. But, like, he was out there just straight chirping them. And he was straight chirping a lot of the dynasty players. And he was, like, in Ryan Greenspan's face, like, dude, look at your old skin, man. You're weathered up, bro. Like, look at you, bro. Like, look at these crow's feet. You still fucking play paintball? And, like, Ryan Greenspan was like, oh, dude, this fucking dude. And they all had shit to say about it on the internet. But when Bear actually got in their face about it, they're just kind of like, oh, like here the fuck we are. Like whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's been a couple of, I remember Kyle Spickett, he posted something like on his birthday. And they're like, holy shit, you're that old, you've been in the game for a long time, and he got really butthurt.
Dude, I know, and he straight just fucking chirps people. I love that. We're like, yeah, Tony doesn't do that. So, I mean, Tony doesn't, I mean, if we're talking like bare knuckle fight, I mean, yeah, Tony's gonna fucking rock his shit every day. I mean, Tony's a big fucking guy. Yeah, he's a big fucking dude. He knows how to fight. I mean, you're 200 and fucking what, 280 pounds, 270 pounds, 6'3", 6'4". I mean, yeah, he's gonna rock some people's shit, but and Bear is shorter than me, dude. I'm 5'7". Bear's probably 5'5", 5'4". I mean, Bear's,
I think he's a little roided out.
Yeah, Bear's is, I just honestly think he does a lot of cocaine. What else do you got to talk about, bro?
Right. All right, how about the MagFed?
Yeah, dude. So
what's your
tell me
opinion
about
on
that MagFed and pump stuff. What you got, dude?
All right, pump players are all right. Like, usually in our area, they don't play against like any of the
skilled players.
like, yeah,
people who can play.
They just compete with themselves. See, that's like MagFed around here. There's a lot more MagFed players that like really exclusively play with themselves.
I think MagFed. Well, I guess I don't play, like,
it's scenarios.
Fields,
at walk-ons, how often do you see walk-on them play? Unless if it's renters. If it's renters, they'll go out there all the time.
At Lone Wolf, I'll see a few, but it's like regulars that go out and are playing.
Exactly. It's like the same like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah. So,
but like it's not like. And the thing is like, trust me, I love MagFed guys, but like, you're not gonna like. See, the difference between a lot of pump players is a lot of pump players like they don't just play pump exclusively. Like MagFed guys, they play MagFed exclusively, and like I hate to say it, but like you're not gonna grow paintball shooting, you know, 30 to 50 paintballs each time that you go, and half the time they shoot first strikes that they don't even buy at the field, that they sneak in, and that the field literally makes no money off of. Like,
Girl sport.
yeah, that's one of my things that I don't know. But I go out there and I shoot 3 or 4 cases of paint, and I'm like, all right, I'll play
it's
pump.
good for people who can't afford to shoot that many cases. It's like pump.
I feel like it doesn't matter though, because would first strike cost the same anyway?
Oh, we're
First
not
strike's
talking
more
about first,
expensive.
not
They're
every
just
mag
in
is
general.
first
But
strike.
like me, at the same time, paintball is expensive. Like if you can't afford it, like
I'll play.
yeah, I mean paintball. You don't see.
Okay,
You
but
don't see
we've
homeless-
all played games and events with pump because we didn't want to spend money.
Yep,
But we've always paid an entry fee every single time so we can help out with those ref costs and everything else. I'm
Yeah.
talking exclusively like say like Lone Wolf. If you're a member or like just in general, you don't pay an entry fee. So you can legitimately buy a case of paint and play like 2 or 3 months off of it. That's what I'm talking about. So like you're not necessarily, and there's a lot of fields that are like that don't pay those entry fees. And they buy a bag of paint and they make it last them for like a few months. Like they can make it last them for like a very long time. Like when we were trying to save money though, like we went to big game scenarios and we would still buy a case of paint and we would split it.
Yeah,
A lot of times. And we would make it work the whole time. And it was pretty much exclusively when we were paying $50 to $60 for an entry fee.
Went to Hells and paid $90 for a case of shit.
That we were supposed to have comped for us. That's why I don't fucking play at House Survivors. But anyways, yeah. So keep going on that, Vlad.
All right, so like a lot of the punt players, like they have their own field that they go to. Like they completely avoid like all the other parks.
Really, what field is it?
It's like the range. I think it's closing down pretty soon. That might be why they're doing it. But
Yeah,
they completely avoid like
they're closing down. Why? Because fucking when you only play pump exclusively, you don't grow the fucking sport. Fields can't stay open. Like paintball is an expensive sport. You don't see. Look at the amount of golfers who play golf. Like, what do they drive home in? They're driving home in their fucking Mercedes and Bentleys and BMWs and everything else. You don't see them driving home in a $500 beater. Fuck no, you don't see that at golf. Shane, you golf. How expensive is golf? Like how rich are the people that play golf?
I mean, pretty rich. You're spending like $30-$40 every time you go.
Pretty rich, exactly. That's why I always say paintball is not a sport for younger kids that don't have money.
Yeah,
it is an exclusive sport
for
people that have money.
A club, like a golf club.
Oh,
yeah, like,
about like, oh yeah,
like going to the club.
Yeah, if you don't do
yeah,
that, you gotta pay every time. Then you
Yeah.
gotta rent a car. You
Right.
gotta play
Golf is an exclusive sport, and if you can play golf as a weekend warrior once every few months and go out there and have fun, but the regulars that keep golf alive, they're fucking rich. That's what's gonna keep paintball alive. Is it's not gonna be pump players and it's not gonna be mag-fed players. Like no matter what, it's gonna be tournament players that go out there and shoot 40 to 50 cases per like 5 or 6 people for their practices. And point in case is that field that you're talking about that's probably shutting down.
Yeah, definitely shutting down.
Case in point.
Right, but anyways, sorry, I keep cutting you off.
That's good. It's good.
But yeah.
All right, then. Now when they do play, dude, these guys are like such dickheads. Shout out War Boys. So they're always posting like shit where they're like bunkering rentals in beginner. And it's just so obnoxious, and we're always like calling them out on their shit.
Yeah, dude, because you know they
That's solid already.
don't have There's a lot of pump players that are dickheads. I 100% agree because we've definitely done that. Dude, did you just fucking eat that rubber band ball?
Bro, you don't know where any of those rubber bands have been.
Dude, they've been sitting there
They've
for
been on
half
Dude,
a year.
oh my God.
They've been like on customers like nasty ass AT&T phones and shit. Like,
You got E. coli now.
but yeah,
Touch a lot of gross shit, dude.
but yeah, man, I completely
swallowed
agree.
that.
Like, there are a lot of pump players that are
Saw that.
dickheads. There really is, but there's also a lot of pump players that aren't dickheads. Like, there's like the Sonny Lopez guys that will go out there and like even though that they're playing pump, like I've seen Sonny Lopez go out on the field and shoot like 3 bags of paint for a 2-day scenario, which honestly is fucking. I would have to literally try to shoot that much paint, and they just do it like. You know, you look at like a lot of these guys who go out there and play pump like that, and like I have a lot of respect for that because like when even people are just like, give me cover fire, and I'm sitting there with my pump and I'm like, yo, what?
Who are you talking to?
Like I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? Like I've had like Jacob, wasn't it that time when like there was that dude on the final battle hill that you had like him at a video and he's like, Oh, it was the dinner battle where that guy like ran before us.
Yeah.
When you were this was like our first dinner battle. Like Jacob and I were all about like going and getting the slapstick, and this dude was just like he goes up without a gun, and like Jacob and I are sitting up there with our pumps because we were planning on getting a slapstick. And then like we're sitting next to this guy, and he's like, "Don't worry, man, I'll run up there for
Cover
you."
me. I'm like, what?
And he's like, "Cover me, man!" And we're sitting on the hill, so you can't actually shoot anyone. So you're just like, so we're like, "All right, dude," and we're sitting there with our pumps, and we're like, "Nah, man, we're gonna go." And he's like, "No, man, I got this." And we're like, "All right, dude, go ahead." He fucking ran up the hill.
And we didn't shoot like a ball.
We didn't shoot a single ball. We watched the dude get torched. He fell on the ground, and they had to call a ceasefire because he got shot so much that he passed out.
Should have covered him.
Dude, we what the fuck? And he's just like,
That's
"Nah,
what it
man,
gets for
don't worry."
expecting too much from us.
100, and he like looked at us, and
So
Jake and I were
he's
just
really
like, "What
a
the fuck?"
pussy.
We
Like,
were
this
not
dude
ready
just-
for that much responsibility.
100%, dude. We watched him fucking pass out on top of the field. He's laying up there, curled up into a ball, and everyone's sitting there just shooting the piss out of him. And Jacob and I are sitting up there, and we're like, yeah,
he
we're
knew
not.
what he signed up for.
100%.
balls total.
Are you even gonna be able to like cover fire before him?
No, that's
No.
why we did it. 'Cause
Even-
we couldn't.
Pump aside, if I had like a gun like capped on, say I had a gun that could shoot 100 balls per second. If I could shoot a fucking 100 balls a second,
Oh, I
I
still
couldn't cover
probably
them.
wouldn't have.
You can't fucking cover them because like you're literally on top. We're on the crest of a hill. So like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna shoot up into the
Yeah,
air
I
onto
could-
the other fucking
I
field.
wouldn't be able to count because I've done this so many times. The amount of times where I was sitting on the final battle hill, and I got a full hopper, 4 pods, ready to just go on like Millennium Ramp and on anyone, and a guy comes up behind me, taps my shoulder. "Listen, bro, I'm gonna go for the slapstick. I need you to cover me." And I'm like, "All right." And I watch him go, and I'm like, "I'm not fucking shooting anything for you." Like, why would I? Because all I would do is I would go like this, go like that, hit
Probably
over
get
everyone's
destroyed.
heads. Hit no one. Most likely to get a shot ever. I'm not expecting. I don't even know you. I'm not.
I think dude,
I don't even know you,
He's
bro.
supposed to go over the hill with them. This is what people expect, I think, is you to go over the hill with them. You take all the shots.
I've gone over the hill.
Get shot at.
Right, I've gone over the hill, and I've led charges where I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go over the hill, and I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna fucking shoot down on the people. But like, people are like, "Yeah, man, I'm going, cover me," and I'm like, "All right, bro, I got you," and I'll hold up my shit, I'm like, "Yeah, bro, fucking
for it,
run it,"
dude.
and I'll put my gun down, and I watch them,
And you're like, yeah, fuck it.
Bro, I had you the whole time. You were great. Good job.
and then they get their
You
fucking
got my
shit.
love
Dude,
support.
they're gonna get lit up anyway.
Yo,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they're
no,
gonna
it's
get
not
fucking.
gonna
You shooting
No
a couple
covers don't
rounds
make a
doesn't do
difference.
Or half the time when my teammates would say,
Nothing.
"Yeah,
No,
dude, cover me.
Nothing.
I'm going." They get halfway up the hill, and I'm just start fucking shooting them. Like that's what a lot of people do. People shoot their own fucking team, bro.
Yeah, I just go
You
for it,
ran
guys.
for a slapstick.
I
and you
did.
got you probably
got torched.
you probably got shot more from your own team because you're like
We should,
literally running.
We should pull up that clip from HK where they have
You-
it's me, and we can see probably how many balls are coming from
Right,
from
like,
my side.
Look at that.
Shane wasn't in
The HK Army. I think it was
No,
Living
didn't.
Legend
He
6.
actually didn't.
Oh.
He didn't go. I went
He
by
didn't.
myself.
No, he
Pussed
didn't.
out.
He's a fucking.
And the
bitch.
Living Legend 6 video, that epic shot, slow motion, where he's faced on that one dude that runs and slaps the slapstick, and like the paint is shooting everywhere on him. Look at how much is just literally his own team's paint.
You're talking
like,
about the guy with the dreads.
Yes, the
Yeah, I
guy
know
with
what
like the
you're talking
dreadlocks
about.
who
Yep.
go up there.
Yep.
He goes and slaps the stick,
Paint everywhere.
and paint is coming from both sides,
Was
just
this in his mouth?
absolutely fucking
Yeah, like,
demolishing this dude.
layers more
And he
rubber
gets
bands
back
on it.
onto his own side, and there's teammates that are still shooting at like his
Okay.
own
Oh, I'm
player.
fuck that. I don't
Like
care
I'm
about
sitting
this
there, I'm
shit.
like, wow, dude, like yeah, fuck that.
Sorry,
Like, that's
listen.
fucking stupid. And every time I would go run up every time I would go run up the hill, I'd get shot in the back of the head like 20 times. Like it's just fucking torture. Like you literally go up there with the expectation of you were just going.
That's
to
why
get,
you go up. That's why you go up there to see it.
Yeah, is to just get your fucking shit
right.
wrecked.
That's why I went. I
You don't
knew I was
know
gonna get
this, though, right?
torched.
Say what?
Before you hit the slapstick,
What?
it's just as long as you hit it, it counts, right?
No.
To an extent.
I mean, to an
It
extent.
depends on how fucked
If-
up you get.
So if you watch our montages where
How
you
many
see it
people
like
you
a
throw my
side view,
head
there's
before you
definitely times when
crush my
people
shit
run
off?
up there and they're getting their shit blown up before they get up there and they slap it, and the ref is just like, nah, and then flips it back over. But if you get up there and you pretty much are diving for the slapstick, like if you make a really good attempt and you're diving, they're pretty much going to give it to you because there's just so much paint in the air that it's like you're going to get shot before you hit it anyways. They got to make it somewhat interesting.
Someone around someone's head
Yeah.
before it crushes your skull.
But I don't
We
know.
got the
We have a few
watermelon.
pump guys
Yeah,
that play with us.
Oh.
We
Almost
shot
on
a
his head.
We
I mean,
shot a
watermelon, I
ton
think, is
of
the same
paint,
density
and
as
they
someone's head.
are out.
I doubt that.
I think
They're
so.
drinking
That's
us out
bone?
when pot. Yeah. So like
I mean,
when I
you
play
don't need
pump, I
crush
go
the
out there
bone,
and
you
just
just
drink
crush
a
it
shit
to the
ton.
layer.
Okay.
At Living
Crush
Legends
what
10, I got
you
lit up
crush
in
the
the
first
face.
layer,
Our
that's
whole
all
team
it-
ripped
that's all you
going down
need.
the
I'm
hill.
talking about
Yeah,
crush
so he
the
got lit
Oh,
up by his
probably
own
more
team.
then. I
Point
don't
did
know.
fucking same shit.
Pull it up.
All right, Vlad, what else you got to talk
pull up the
about?
force every rubber band has, and then multiply that by how much force.
Let's see. I feel like a lot of fields down here in SoCal have been getting like bought out by the government.
Really? That's what happened to
Yeah.
CPX. Like,
Are they shutting them down because of like the environmental hazard stuff?
Probably to build something.
No, it's just because they need land.
Yeah, because a lot of
Fuck
paintballs
the
are just in the
government.
middle of nowhere, and governments want that.
like what fields?
Like CPX, it was a big
yeah,
spot for like a
CPX.
factory.
Right. Well, no, yeah,
It's probably
CPX,
something
they
like
built
that.
a bridge. CPX, they were building a bridge
A lot
for
of those
it.
big fields are in the middle of fuck nowhere.
Right,
The
and they're
perfect
just-
place to build a bridge.
Let's
Right.
just straight. Government seizing land isn't cool. That's all you need to say.
They don't necessarily seize it; they buy it, kind of
Yeah,
not
tell that to the
legally.
native
But yeah, it's
Conspiracy.
No, that's
100%.
called seizing the land.
Yeah, 100%.
Taxation is theft.
100%.
Conspiracy.
But I didn't know that was going on in California, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Well, you know, it's California.
Yeah, it's like even with like SC Village, I'm pretty sure Bears Place is gonna go down pretty soon. Hollywood Sports.
Yeah, but I mean, really, because Bear was showing us how much they're expanding. Like, they're literally adding Airsoft. I see you retracting your comment. I see what you. That's okay. I see what you got at, man. It's all right. But yeah, why do you say that?
He's like literally in a fucking neighborhood.
Really? How? Because he has like a
Listen.
BMX track and like he has a ton of other shit there too. Like, and he was gonna open up a virtual reality room. He was gonna get rid of that hall thing that
We're all
they
wearing
have.
normal
And they were gonna make like that virtual reality
The
thing
only
where you can
difference
like
is
fucking
first
put the
is-
mask on and like play their VR video games.
Yeah, it'd be nice
I'm
to
a
see,
little
but I
worried
don't think he's gonna be able to pull it off. I think like at least probably the paintball stuff. They'll probably buy that land off.
He just told you to do that.
I'm trying to
Really
know.
interesting. That's
Fingers
what
crossed
ended
out
up.
too.
So you're there all the time. What
I
ended up
promise
happening
you,
with that guy's
you're wearing
shit that got
sweats too.
stolen?
Joggers.
From where?
Hollywood
hot.
Sports. Didn't some dude's
Government
fucking
has
Lux
to wear
got
clothes.
jacked or something?
Yeah, I don't. Where'd you get that from? Like, ref tell you something?
No, I'm pretty. It was like all over the internet when like Bear was like getting ready to like go to like, Bear was getting ready to go to Vegas and everyone was making fun of him because they're like, oh wow, people's shit are getting stolen from your field, but you're just not like acknowledging it at all.
Why would
I'm
you?
pretty sure he continued on not acknowledging it.
Yeah, pretty much. But like, I didn't know if you heard anything from that. Like, if anything came, so obviously they swept it under the rug pretty well from like normal players because I heard about it.
Shane, you want another one, dude?
Yeah, I don't go to Hollywood Sports a lot. I think that was like the first time I did it.
Don't poke my
I
face.
stopped balling once CPX closed. That was my home field. That's really sad. On Facebook, someone robbed a guy's. Yeah, a Lux Ice setup. Yeah, Pink's Lux Ice, Spire, and SL2.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, that guy made big.
Yeah, I mean, if he sold it, I mean, like even like
He
there's
likes
pro
that
players
model.
that a lot of their
We're
guns
still
have been
friends.
stolen.
When I'm a father, don't
So,
want to be dead, bud. Please.
Yeah, it's Jake from
I mean,
State
we'll try
Farm.
there.
I mean, you already kind of had
So-
one like 2 years ago.
What else you got,
Okay,
Vlad?
wow.
Anything good? What's the weather like right
Those
now?
are pretty much right
It's
there.
nice out.
I'm not though.
It's nice out.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
All right,
kinda
Vlad. Well,
No,
Fuck
not.
you.
I think we're probably gonna end the stream because we got pizza here. So,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, fuck this.
all right, bro. I'll talk to you.
Thanks for the 26
Yeah, thanks for the call, bro.
No problem.
We were at like
Yeah.
30 at some point.
When we started shit talking.
Yeah, we started
people,
talking. We started
Yeah, when
stirring.
we started-
stir the
When we
pot.
started stirring the pot, bro. That should be our next Dead Box
Stir the
episode.
pot.
What do you guys think? We should have the next Dead Box episode just ripping on internet celebrities. We
Anybody.
should just make
Anybody.
a list of internet celebrities. We should just fucking just rip on Lone Wolf Paintball.
we should just have where we talk about very controversial subjects. That
Like what? Like abortion?
no, I'm talking about paintball related. Paintball related abortion.
Bro, we should have that argument that we had in our group chat.
What argument?
The one, well, it wasn't really an argument. It was more of a discussion about if science should be trusted or not.
Oh, Killer Girl. Oh, Felicity, we have a female. Oh,
She's
no.
been
Oh,
here.
dude, she's back. No, dude, she stopped watching and she
Ah.
tuned in right as we're starting to say abortion. You came in at a good time. All right,
them
so
all.
I had to eat. So,
I always
yeah,
feel that.
what could be one of the most controversial videos that we could make that would really just start pissing off? a
But
lot
like
of
tie it
fucking
back to
people?
paintball.
Paintball.
No,
related.
something that's semi paintball related or paintball related that we
I mean,
can
we can get
fucking
distracted. It's fine. Whatever.
yeah, because we never stick to
Yoink.
one topic. Hi, I like crayons. flat Earth.
No, fuck crayons. That's the topic we talk about.
Crayons? What kind of crayons?
Hey, not in this video. We gotta like.
The ones with the,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So should we talk about?
Yeah,
Should we
dude.
make a list
64
of like
packs with the
internet
sharpener.
celebrities?
In general, or just paintball?
I mean, we kind of just already shit on.
We did, but
That's
like,
paintball,
but like,
yeah.
literally just a video talk, just like talking about.
I mean, as some of the
'Cause
ladies,
we've
we're a YouTube
met-
channel.
we
right?
have met. Yeah, we can even rag on ourselves. Like, but we've met a lot of people that make YouTube videos because we have a YouTube channel. We've met a lot of other YouTubers.
Cut your hair.
Next week we're gonna shit talk a lot of people.
Hey,
Rose.
Ow, but I don't-
Official roast.
maybe, yeah, like a roast. Oh, dude, we should set up a roast.
Dude.
We should contact Wolf. We should contact like Greg Hayes. We should try to get in contact with Mike Phillips from Tech PB, and we should literally just sit down and try to have like a glorified roast.
Like
Which
too
one do we
busy with
roast
his
though? Because they're all
drones.
roastable. Who's gonna be a headliner?
Well, I mean, at a roast, they
Anybody,
roast
yeah.
everybody there.
Yeah,
We
they
even do
roast
ourselves.
everyone there, so like people could call in and literally just
There's
talk
a lot
shit.
of shit. There's a lot of shit we could talk about ourselves too.
Make it like a-
Oh
We're
yeah,
like
I'm not
a
saying that
freak.
we're fucking perfect. Yeah,
No,
we
that's
could
what I'm
talk a
saying.
lot. I can talk a lot of
Yeah,
shit
bro, we're
about
all
us.
pieces of shit.
Oh yeah, Vladimir will call in for that. Where we literally just shit like where we get like a ton of other people on the line. Like if we could contact like Wolf, Greg
They're not-
Hastings,
they're not gonna
there's
talk.
no fucking way, bro, because they can't
Well,
handle
that can be part of the
ridicule.
roast.
Right.
Like,
You
well,
can't
we tried to
handle
get
it.
Wolf for this, but he didn't want to do it.
Todd
Shocker.
Martinez. Oh, dude, Todd Martinez would be perfect, bro, because Todd Martinez is so snappy. Oh, dude, get some short bus episodes.
Same, dude.
We could have Todd Martinez as the host. We should try to do like a legitimate like fucking roast episode. That'd be really
That'd
hard
be
to
pretty
pull
funny.
off because no one's gonna want to sit there and want to be roasted by a
Yeah.
bunch of internet kids. I don't care.
We're not kids anymore.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, just a bunch of arguing. That'd be like that'd be constructive. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You just have to find a way to do it.
Hopefully by next week we'll have a better setup. So
I mean, Wolf is in Canada. We can just have him drive here. It's be like, hey, mate.
Hey, mate.
That's Australian.
Would you like some shit on the bomb now, mate?
Just have him come. Yeah, and then like he can defend himself. And
that'd
Yeah,
be
like,
weird.
tell him to get his
not,
green card.
not that it would happen in a million years, but that'd be weird having. Imagine you, Wolf's just sitting right there.
oh, dude, I
That'd
would
be
love
fucking
it.
weird.
That'd be great. That's exactly what I thought. I'd rather have Wolf sitting there than
You guys
Reaper
watch.
sitting
You guys
there.
watch Black.
100%.
You watch Black.
I don't want
right?
Reaper
You know
touching
the
my
episode
privates.
with the bear. The
brand off wilding
Oh.
out. Oh, dude, like
The
a
blue
wilding
bear.
out session.
Oh, they runs for president.
yeah. That where like they have him on for an episode and literally just talk shit about him the entire
Yep.
time. Be like that. He
That
has
would
no
be.
idea. He has an idea now because we're talking about it. But
We could definitely try to coordinate
what's
something
that?
like
What's
that.
that name? What's the name of that bear?
Reaper
It was,
definitely won't do it.
So I think it started with a B or something.
I don't know. Anyway, I think we're done.
All right. Send us some suggestions. Message us on Facebook if some internet celebrity sees this and you guys want to do like a roast section where you guys can roast us, we can roast you, we can go back and forth. Like even if you have a smaller YouTube channel, I think that'd be fucking hilarious. Message us and we'll try to set something up where we can like have like an actually like really funny video. So, all right, boys.
It was just